All right, hey kids, welcome back. We are going over our third and final paper review for your Unit 1 test tomorrow. So go ahead and get those out. They are on Schoology, or I sent you home with the yellow paper last week if you were here. You can come to the school and pick up a paper copy if you would like. All right, so we are talking about conversions. We are converting what units? Yards to what? Feet. All right, does anybody remember how many feet are in 1 yard? How many feet are in 1 yard? Amara? Huh? 3. There are 3 feet in 1 yard. That's always the easiest way to start. Always start with how much is in 1 and then work your way up. What are ways that we could solve to fill out this chart? There are 2 ways. What's one way? Tristan? Okay, to multiply by 3. Okay. What else? So you're multiplying by 3 because you know that 1 times 3 is 3. So if there were 2 yards, how many feet would be in 2 yards? Ariel? 6. So how many feet are in 3 yards? Ian? 9. How many feet are in 6 yards? 18. So you're multiplying. What else could you do? So some of you are multiplying by 3. What else could you do, Christina? Skip count. Yes, skip count or add. Very good. So she's skip counting or adding. So she added 3 how many times? 3 plus 3 plus 3. On 6, she said 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. She skip counted by 3s. Very good. So if you're skip counting or you're multiplying, how many feet are in 8 yards? Miranda? 24. And lastly, how many feet are in 12 yards? Madeline? 36. Very good. So when you are explaining how you figured it out, remember, you're explaining it to me like I'm a little baby and I don't know how to do it on my own. So we would say that we know. So I know 3 feet are in 1 yard. So you multiplied 3 times 12, or you could say this, or I skip counted. You don't have to write both. Just tell me which one you did. So tell me, did you multiply or did you skip count? All right, Ethan, we're on the back side. You're going to get really behind. Have you done that part with us? Well, we're now on the second part, honey. All right. We're talking about right angles here. There are 3 types of angles. Do you remember what they are? Ariel? An acute angle? A right angle? What's that big one? Obtuse angle. It's a silly word. So we have a cute baby angle. We have a right angle. And we have an obtuse angle. Acute. Right. Obtuse. we're trying to find a right angle, what is that trick I told you? What do? Avery?
You make a square.
You make a square and color it in. Does this right angle make a perfect square?
Yes.
Does this one make a perfect square?
No.
Does this one make a perfect square?
No.
No. So on this shape, how many right angles do you see? Show me with your fingers. How many right angles? Can you draw a square in all of these boxes and it make a perfect square? Tristan is right. Titan's right. Elijah's right. There's only one right angle here. One right angle. I'm going to show you a trick for your test. This is a good trick to have, so pay close attention. You can do the paper test. Let me erase these. If you take the corner of your paper and you put it in your square, let's do this one first. Does it fit perfectly?
Yes.
Okay, so is that a right angle?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do this one down here. If I put my paper in my corner, does it fit perfectly?
No.
Is that a right angle?
No.
Good morning. No, it's not. It's not a right angle. What about this one? If I put my paper here, does it fit my paper perfectly?
No.
Is it a right angle?
No.
This one up here, which is the one I think you were tricked on. If I put my paper here, is it a right angle?
No.
No. So this paper trick will be fabulous for you to use tomorrow. Okay? So the only right angle is this one up top. Thank you.
I said one, but then everybody was doing two.
Don't listen to peer pressure. Don't give in, Ian. All right, this last one. Yesterday I taught you during our live meeting about perimeter. Do you remember the thing that I told you to do to remember what perimeter means? Christina. Good. Everybody all together. Perimeter. Again. Perimeter. Finding the perimeter means you are adding up all your sides, okay? So we have this shape here. What is this shape? Somebody I haven't heard from yet. Aaliyah.
Rectangle.
It is a rectangle. Now they've only provided two sides. So do I only add together 17 and 14?
No.
No, I do not. These sides are equal. They are equivalent. So how much is this side worth?
14.
14. How much is this side worth?
17.
Now can I add?
Yes.
I've got 17 plus 17, 14 plus 14. I break it up like that just because it's easier for me to do it that way. You can add them all once, all together if you want, however you want to do it. Add them all up and tell me what you get. Go ahead, we've got friends that are working on it. Add it all up. Misha. 62. Raise your hand if you got something different than 62. What did you get, Miss Iris?
I got 63.
It must just be a mistake with addition. Let's go ahead and do it. 7 plus 7 is?
14.
1 plus 1 plus 1?
30.
4 plus 4 is?
8.
1 plus 1 is?
2.
Let's add 34, 28. 8 plus 4?
12.
1 plus 3?
6.
Plus 2 more is? 6. All right. It says, explain how you found your perimeter. Walk me through it like I'm a baby. Work on it right now and write it. How would you tell me how you found the perimeter? Go ahead and do it now. I want to see everybody writing. Write it to me like I don't even know what the heck you're talking about, and you got to walk me through those steps. Explain it to me like a good mathematician. I was just finishing this. All right. I went around and grabbed a couple kids that I thought looked really nice. This one is Miss Zoe's. She explained it really well. She said, I added 17 and 17 and I got 34. Then I added 14 and 14 and I got 28. Then I added 34 and 28 and got 62. Very good, Zoe. Thank you. This one is Ariel's. Ariel says, I added 14 2 times and 17 2 times and added both of the answers together and got my answer. Good. This one's Miss Christina. Christina said, I added 17 plus 17 equals 34. Next, I added 14 plus 14 equals 28. Last, I added 34 plus 28 to get 62. I loved how she used those steps like first, next, then. That makes it easier to read as a mathematician. All right, so that's everything for your test. You guys have any questions about that page?
Nope.
None? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Feel good? All right, let me know if you guys have any questions. Watch our videos. Message me if you have any questions or need any help. Tomorrow is your math test. Bye. Say bye.